Well, good morning, everybody. This is Dr. Tom Schlueter with today's Tom's Take. I'm going to read a passage to you from the Message, Psalm 37, the first several verses. I want you just to listen to them because I think we're in this season, and it's going to be very easy for us to get off track. A lot of times when we see bad things, bad people, bad situations continue to accelerate, I think there's a tendency sometimes for us just to throw up our hands and say, I've had enough. I just can't do this anymore. Well, we can't be that way. We have to understand that God's got this. God's got the trump card, and I'm not speaking about a president. He's got the last laugh. He's got the one that says, I've got this if you'll just hang with me. I'm using language that you don't necessarily see in the scriptures, but that's why I want to read this from the Message Bible. Listen carefully to these words of the psalmist through a modern vernacular, because I believe they will lend itself to us in saying, look, it looks like they're winning. It looks like they're not going to get caught. There's no justice for them. They just keep on accelerating in their evil. They keep on moving faster and faster to overtake our land and our government and our society. But God, let's just listen. Don't bother your head with braggarts or wish you could succeed like the wicked. Never. In no time they'll shrivel like grass clippings and wilt like cut flowers in the sun. Get insurance with God and do a good deed. Settle down and stick to your last. Keep company with God. Get in on the best. Open up before God. Keep nothing back. He'll do whatever needs to be done. He'll validate your life in the clear light of day and stamp you with approval at high noon. Now that's speaking to us personally, but He will also do that for a nation. Quiet down before God. Be prayerful before Him. Don't bother with those who climb the ladder, who elbow their way to the top. Bridle your anger. Trash your wrath. Cool your pipes. It only makes things worse. Before long, the crooks will be bankrupt. Let me say that again. Before long, the crooks will be bankrupt. God investors will soon own the store. A powerful statement. God investors, those of us who are investing in Him, those of us who are allowing Him to wrap us up in His presence, to keep us on the right track, to keep us moving. Remember, leaning into the storm, not compromising, not giving in. Even though it looks like it's getting rough, just keep on going. Invest in God. Let me read on. Before you know it, the wicked will have had it. You'll stare at his once famous place and nothing. Down-to-earth people will move in and take over, relishing a huge bonanza. That's, I think, another word for transformation and reformation. Bad guys have it in for the good guys, obsessed with doing them in. But God isn't losing any sleep. To Him, they're a joke. Get this one. They're a joke with no punchline. Bullies brandish their swords, pull back on their bows with a flourish. They're out to beat up the harmless or mug that nice man walking his dog. A banana peel lands them flat on their faces, slapstick figures in a moral circus. Less is more and more is less. One righteous will outclass 50 wicked. For the wicked are moral weaklings. Let me read it again. For the wicked are moral weaklings, but the righteous are God strong. Do you hear that? We are God strong. We've often heard it said, I've said it many, many times. None of this, none what's going on in D.C., none is going on, not anything that is going on with these structures changing in our city leaders, nothing with economy, nothing knocks God off of his throne. He is still in charge, and he has a destiny, a plan, a purpose for each of us as well as for our nation. America shall be saved. There will be a reformation. There will be a transformation. There will be a billion-soul harvest. But focus your eyes on him. Don't focus your eyes. You can watch it. You can get the information. You can get the intel by watching the news or whatever else, but don't focus on it. Focus on him. And ask him, the one who gives you wisdom and revelation, the one who gives you insight and strategy, whether for you individually or for a team out on assignment in their prayers, or for the strength of the ecclesia moving and changing the atmosphere of the culture that is around us. God is in charge. The righteous are God strong. The others, they're going to slip on a banana peel and land on their faces. Just keep moving. Just keep being God people, driven by the Holy Spirit, empowered by his strength, assisted by the holy angels of the armies of God, and watch what God is about to do. A little bit shorter tonight or tomorrow when you read this or see this. But you need to take it to heart. Read the passage again from the Message or from one of the other translations. Read it, meditate on it, let it sink into your heart. Psalm 37. What a blessing it is to be God strong. Have a great weekend. We'll be with you again on Monday.